Hello, everybody. In this video, I want to talk about PlayStation CEO names Ghost of Yotei the most exciting game of 2025, at least for PS5 anyway. In a recent article, Herman Holst himself believes that Ghost of Yotei is a standout PS5 title for 2025, thanks to the craftsmanship of Sucker Punch Productions. And don't get me wrong, Sucker Punch is a great dev team. They brought us the infamous franchise, which I hope makes a comeback at some point, and now they're focused on their new IP, the Ghost series or Ghost of series, I guess you can say, because you can't exactly say it's Ghost of Tsushima series, because now we're getting a sequel called Ghost of Yotei. So they're Ghost of series, which I mean, I'm all for. I love Japanese culture, Japanese games, JRPGs, action RPGs. So, and the first game was really good, and I'm hoping they really do well to excel with the second game. And Ghost of Yotei is the latest project from Sucker Punch for PS5, and undeniably was a highlight of the State of Play event that was held back in September 2024. And this is coming off, what, 5 years later from the first game, right? It's the highly anticipated sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, introducing a wealth of changes, starting with a new protagonist and a different historical period from Jin Sakai's. So, in an interview with Mitsu, Herman Holst has revealed his most anticipated game of 2025 is Ghost of Yotei. He admitted how challenging it is to pick a favorite among many PS5 releases lined up for this year, because alongside Sucker Punch's game, 2025 will also bring updates on Death Stranding 2, Marathon, and other surprise titles yet to be announced. And he talks about, having high expectations for all PlayStation projects and development, but when pressed to choose, he went with Ghost of Yotei, describing it as a very special game. As for Ghost of Tsushima and its narrative of the Mongol invasion, Ghost of Yotei is rooted in a pivotal period of Japanese history. Rather than focusing on more familiar eras like the Sengoku period, featuring Assassin's Creed Shadows, or the Bakumatsu era, which is Rise of the Ronin, Ghost of Yotei delves into a lesser known yet equally turbulent time, the Shakushian Rebellion. This conflict, which occurred in 1603, involved the struggle between the Ainu people and the Matsume clan, marking one of Japan's most violent episodes. Atsu, the new protagonist, hunts both samurai and pirates in northern Japan and shares a deep connection with the Ainu, the primary victims of the Shakushian Rebellion. Ghost of Yotei will embark on a path of vengeance later this year, with the exact release month yet to be revealed. The game promises a vast world that breaks away from genre cliches, pushing limits of what PS5 and PS5 Pro can deliver. Holst, in particular, is confident about Sucker Punch's ability to deliver on this game and feels they've created many masterpieces in the past. With the studio's reputation and unique historical backdrop, Ghost of Yotei is set to be a defining title for PS5 in 2025. I do agree with that to some extent. This is definitely a high anticipated game. This is one of my most anticipated games for this year that I definitely want to play and check out, just have a blast with and lose myself in it. I may even go back to the first game just to refresh, myself with like the game mechanics and the story and things like that. Even though it is going to be a different setting in the story, may do another playthrough of the first game just to just have fun with it, do a new game plus run or something like that. But I am looking forward to this, and from what we've seen from the announcement trailer so far, it looks beautiful, looks gorgeous. The environments and everything like that, it looks like it's running well overall. I hope it has a smooth performance on PS5 and a great story, great characters, fun combat, and expanded combat from the first game, because the first game was very much like either Simon Says. So I'm hoping that it's maybe not Simon Says anymore, or they just, change it up in a way that's just more fun, fluid, more engaging as well too. And I hope they don't just play it safe. I feel like with Spider-Man 2, the devs there, Insomniac, kind of played it safe with not really innovating, mostly kept the game mechanics like Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales. So I do not want Sucker Punch to make the same, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it mistake or just, or same trope or something like that. But yeah, I just don't want the gameplay to feel the same. I want this to be different. I want this to be an actual true sequel and just be better from a gameplay standpoint. I know the narrative will be good, the visuals will be good, because the first game was great on that. Just don't, follow trends or do something because the thing's trending and have it be simplified combat just to get more casual. So it'll be fun. Have it be fun, engaging, have it be a fun challenge. Yeah, I wonder if it'll be still Assassin's Creed like as well too, still, with how some of the combat is in the first game, where you essentially were doing stealth stuff. You could do stuff and just take out enemies and stuff. Where you kind of felt like very Assassin's Creed like. That could return. I don't know. You're wielding two swords, it seems as well too, dual wielding as well as other weapons. And the announcement trailer was shown off. So Really curious of how that's actually going to feel in the game. And I'm just curious of how the main character in this one is going to like progress in terms of just their character development, how they react to the world and things like that, and what we can do and experience it through her eyes. So yeah, looking a lot of fun. Looking forward to this, guys. Myself, what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is the standout PS5 title for this year? Another PS5 title you're looking forward to more than this one? Or are you just going to completely ignore this game altogether, play something else? I know a lot of people are looking forward to GTA 6 and or other games, so this may not even be on some people's radar at all. But we'd love to hear from you in the comments below, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like, subscribe if you're new. My name's Mike, and I'll see you in the next video.